I always wanted to talk to her, but the fact that she was not even ready made me pull back. And it got to a time that she herself was ready, and I already moved on. I repeat that forgiveness is not about the person that has offended you. It is about Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Mr. Raj, or you simply call me Raj. If this is your first time seeing this face, thank you for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you, but then please join the family by clicking on the subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, you are the real OG. Thank you for watching this video again. In today's video, I'll be talking about forgiveness. Yes, it's a very special topic to me. It's a very personal topic. I'll be talking about forgiveness, and I'll also be sharing experiences of people that I've gathered about forgiveness. So let us jump right into this video. Yeah. So when we talk about forgiveness is simply letting go of something that someone has done for you. It is not because you are being cajoled. It's a decision that you have made to let go of hurt. It's a deliberate act of letting go of grudges, letting go of the hurt that someone has done to you. Now we have different stories of forgiveness, different reasons why you should forgive and all of that. I'm just here to let you know that I don't know whatever might have been going on with you. You just need to give yourself peace, and peace comes from forgiveness. Forgiveness is one important part of life. Forgiveness is not about the person that has offended you. It is about you. So forgiveness is just sitting back to say, okay, I just want myself to be happy. I just want to have a clear conscience. So why should you forgive? Number one reason why we should forgive is because we are all humans. Yeah. We are all humans, and it is not possible that we would not offend one another. Humans are bound to offend one another. The social school of law says man is a social animal. So in all our collaboration, in all our relationship, in all our interaction with people, you would definitely offend people, and people would offend you. So that is one reason why you should forgive. You should have it at the back of your mind that we are humans and we tend to offend one another. So it is one reason why you should forgive. Another reason why you should forgive is so you can have a clear conscience, so you can have peace of mind. I repeat that forgiveness is not about the person that has offended you. It is about you that they have offended. It is about you. You letting go of what someone has done for you is going to help you a lot. It is you doing good to yourself and not that person. The person might not even know that they've done anything to you, but the fact that you are aware that someone has offended me, do good to yourself by not thinking about it. Some people find it very difficult to forgive, and I'm going to give 3 reasons why people find it difficult to forgive. Number 1 is ego. Some people are so egomaniac that they feel, how dare you? How could you have done that and all of that? And they feel, well, you are not even up to my standards to have done that to me. So I've also been there. I've also had my own times when it was difficult for me to forgive, and that is number 2 reason. Some people find it very difficult to forgive because of the gravity of the hurt that has been done. Yes, that was what happened to me. I've also had my own experiences of hurt, and I felt like, so I know eventually I was going to forgive that person, but I'm like, so I'm just going to let go of that thing. Look at what this person has done to me, and I should just let go. Like, it should just go like that. I know I just needed to forgive for my own sanity, and it was quite difficult somehow, because I was looking at it that so everything that person has done just needs to go like that. Another reason why people find it hard to forgive is nonchalance on the part of the offender. Like, the person is not even remorse. You have done bad to someone, you have hurt someone, person has come to you to say, this thing you have done, I don't like it, and you're not even moved, you are not even counting it as something. It might just make some people just lock up and say, okay, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. But then it's not the best thing to do, because it's just going to keep killing you. Yeah, it is. It's just going to keep killing you. You're just going to keep hurting yourself. So forgiveness is something that is very important. When you do not forgive people, it can lead to ill health. Yes, because you just continue to think about that situation, and you just find out that you are not eating, you are not sleeping, you begin to get bothered about things like that. Yes, I am talking out of experience, and it just led to insomnia. People will be sleeping, me, I'll be thinking about, my goodness, do I really deserve this? and so this person see me rich, this kind of thing, and it can eventually lead to death. Yes, because overthinking they solve problems, just continue to add to problems. It's going to even lead to hindered blessing, because the person who has offended you might even be the one that has the key to what you are looking for. Maybe it might not be directly, maybe the person knows somebody that is supposed to help you and you're supposed to go through that person, but you cannot even get it because you don't want to talk to that person. So forgiveness helps the society at large, because it just fosters relationships, it helps to build relationships, and in a romantic relationship settings, forgiveness helps to strengthen that relationship, and all of that. When we are talking about forgiveness, one thing I tell people is, if you are going to forgive somebody, do it early. Like, let that settlement come quickly. Don't elongate issues, because it's going to lead to a lot of things. It's going to lead to resentment, it's going to lead to grudges, and this is something that's happened to me. It's made me have grudges with a friend for 3 years. I'm sorry. But then that was back then in senior secondary school. Yes. And what happened though? I have this girl, we were always together, we played together, and we're getting kind of close. And then we had a test in class, and people on this wing were cheating, people on that wing could not cheat in the class. People on this wing, now I was sitting on this wing, I actually read to write my test, but then I forgot some things, or some things I did not read came out, but I had ideas, and people that were cheating were flying answers up and down. They were not even writing it down. I said maybe I checked their book. They were saying it, and you don't expect me to hear answers and block my ear and not write it down. Now I was smacked off, crying out loud, and I passed. But it now happens to be that it was even people that sat on this wing for that test that passed more. And people that were sitting on the other wing began to complain and all of that. And this friend of mine was also on that wing. They were seeing what was going on here, but they could not write because it did not get to them. And when the results came out, they were all angry that no, they need to report to the teacher that people cheated and all of that. It was glaring that they was cheating in class and all of that. And this person I call my friend that we've been moving with began to backtalk me, began to tell people that I did not even expect that even Estarad was going to cheat and this, that, and was not even saying it for me to hear, was saying it when I was not there. I was even saying it that even people in other classes were hearing, and it was a bad name for me. So everybody began to say, oh, this is Tara that they feel she know book, they feel new, so she has always been cheating and all of this, that kind of name. And she was not even saying it for me to know. You did not come to me to say something like that. And I heard it and I felt bad, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to ask her about it, let's just live our life peaceful. Happened on a Friday, and everybody went to over the weekend, and we got back to school on Monday, only for I greeted her and she did not respond to me. And I'm like, wow, because of what? I greeted her, tried to talk to her and all of that, and she was not responding. And somebody told me it's because of what happened on Friday. I'm like, what happened exactly? Did you say I cheated? I did not. I did not carry my book to cheat. Answers were flying all over, and I wrote it down. You cannot begin to say because of this that every of my exams have always been cheating. That would be a very wrong thing to say. Okay, come to me, let's talk about it. She never did, and I just felt, see, there's no point trying to drag this matter with her. There's no point trying to discuss with her since she was not ready to discuss, and I let it be, and we were not talking, and I don't know, it just landed to 3 years. Yeah, it to 3 years. And I felt bad because this was someone that I was relating with well already. I always wanted to talk to her, but the fact that she was not even ready made me pull back. And it got to a time that she herself was ready, and I already moved on because But then when we got to senior secondary school 2, we tried to make up things, went into a number, I think in 2019 or 2020, and since then we've been very good friends again. We've been talking, So resentment, if you don't settle things easily, it's going to lead to resentment, grudges, and bigger problems. So it's always good to forgive and settle matters easily. I wanted this video to be just one video, but I can see it's getting long and I will need to break this video. So this is just a first part of the video. In the second part of the video, I'll be sharing the experiences of others. So please watch out for the second part of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Click that subscribe button, and as well hit the notification bell so you get notified when I have another video up here. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. I want to know in the comment section if there is anything you want to add about forgiveness or forgiveness in general. So I'll see you in my next video. Until then, do take care of yourself. Bye bye.